to Merrimack. The company I searched for is called Bethany Beach Books. It's a local place on just off the boardwalk of Bethany Beach in Delaware. One of the questions that I picked for the job interview, if I'm going to be an employee there, one of the questions that I picked for it is one of my strengths. My strengths are I'm very diligent, hardworking, and creative, and passionate. Diligent means that whenever I set my mind on a task, I don't stop until it's completed, which is good for when you're writing stories. My creativity is that I have a big imagination. Once I have my laptop ready and I have an idea, I start to type it up. And then as I go on, I add more ideas. My creativity and I also write well too. Some of the stories that I've written, I've given to some of my former teachers. They said that my stories are very well written, so from them I've had very positive feedback. Another question is, why did I want to start working there? Well, to be honest, I've spent quite a bit of time researching to find just the right job for me, potentially in the future until I have enough to start my own business. But most of the jobs I looked at were either in Ohio, New York, New Jersey, and in California. Narrowing down the search for writing jobs for jobs in Delaware was a little difficult. I had to be very specific about it. Thankfully, I found just a place called Bethany's Books. It's a bookstore, and it offers a program for it actually has a program to help self-published authors, which is what I want to become. I'm studying at Del Tech to become an entrepreneur. And the idea I had for my business was a self-publishing book business. And if I want to become a self-publisher, I have to learn first. And if Bethany has a program to do it, then I'll do it. Another question is, what motivates me? It's quite simple. I'm very passionate about what I do. My interest for writing books started at a young age, 11 years old. What started out as a class project. We had to write a story based off of a little caption. And from there, my imagination just blossomed and it turned into a really great story. We also read a book called Bridge to Terabithia, which is when two friends use their imagination to create a special place that only they know about. But once I found out that it was friends using their imagination to come up with a special place, I instantly fell in love with the book. It was really good. What also motivates me is seeing other people happy. Happy, especially children and their parents. I've given a few stories to some of my former teachers that have kids themselves, and they loved reading the stories to their children, and seeing them happy made me happy. And since the beach where Bethany's Beach Books is located just a few steps off the boardwalk. And the beach is a place where families can hang out. And what better and a good place to do that is the bookstore, where it's nice and cool and you can just get away from all the chaos, from all the activity on the beach. It's a nice quiet place to do that too. So that's my speech. One of my strengths, I'm diligent and creative. Why I wanted to do that is because it was a little time consuming finding just the right place, but I found it at last. And third, what motivates me is seeing other people happy and sharing what I love to do.